Welcome in, Sagittarius. This is Intuitive Niche, and I am here to do your weekly 10 to 20 day reading. Of course, my next round will be on TikTok, Intuitive Niche. Like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube if you have not done so already. And on TikTok, you would follow me. And I dropped this card to the floor so I know it's for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. I got two decks going for you today. The first deck apparently doesn't have a name on it, but I will call it the Tarot of the Divine. Sagittarius, the Tarot of the Divine. Okay? That's this tarot deck we'll be using, and I'm also using the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Alright. And I've been shuffling and meditating on you. Okay, so Ascension 24 on the bottom of the deck. So we're all ascending and rising and going into our people that we're going to be. It doesn't matter what age you are or where you are in life. We all are ascending to something. Okay. You ever have these Harry Potter goldfish? They're actually pretty good. And they taste just like Teddy Grahams. Anyway. Sorry, I wanted them. As I was shuffling, the first card that came out. Death. Something has had a major effect on your life, just as if you died, or somebody died in your life. Something died in your life. Death brings with it rebirth as well. And what I'm feeling with this card, especially since it was the first card out, Sagittarius, is it's time to move forward and let go of something. Whether it's grief, whether it's pain, whether it's something you haven't allowed yourself to heal from. It could be so many different things. In the Shamanic Healing deck, it's more about the metaphor of death and rebirth. It's more about the healing and bringing forward those things that are holding you back and letting them go. So it could be very much be your ego. Yeah, your ego always gets in the way. You have to let that shit go. Your beliefs, your traditions, the things you grew up with, the past. Some things you have to unlearn and relearn to push your life forward. It's a transition that every one of us through every one of our lives has to do, because that's why we're ascending. All right. And why are we ascending? Because of the unlimited possibilities that are coming into your life right now. Sagittarius, are you angry now? Something was taken away, something was lost, something you worked so hard on, maybe even a lot of years invested, and it just wasn't what you thought it would be, and the ending came. But you know what? This is what this card says. It's all good. It happened for your highest good. So maybe be angry, but get over it. Because it is for your highest good to move forward, to go through this transition, to allow yourself to heal. Okay, the next card that came out after that was self-love. So like I said, healing, recharging, going within to allow yourself to feel and let go of. The Ancient Wisdom card is next. Once you go inside as a shamanic healer in the death, it's like the 5 stages of death. Anger is one of them, right? But once you get through them, and you will, because life will still have to go on, Okay, no matter what you lost, what you had to give up, what happened, whatever it was, you still have to move forward. You understand? Life's not going to sit here and wait for you. And there are bigger and better things in your divine path that you need to take care of. And that's those ancient wisdoms that are going to come down through your crown chakra to bring joy in your life, because that also was the card that fell out. Okay? We're bringing joy into our lives with self-love and transitioning through whatever this loss was. And ancient wisdoms from within you are going to help you manifest, help you build, help you get through the anger of the loss, along with denial. Acceptance comes too, right? You must allow and realize the unlimited possibilities of moving forward in your life, growing and ascending into your new life. It's all good. It's all good. Understand that? It's not meant for your negative well-being. It's meant for your good. And you have to let it go. And you already know this, because there's been an omen looking over you, giving you signs. There's been something happening just about every day telling you it's coming. Whatever it is, it's coming. And it is building your psychic development. And again, the transformation of being that psychic being. And I will say this, because I'll always say it: the truth shall set you free. And you will fly high with the eagles. That is what is meant for you. Bottom of the deck, creativity, 39. That's the Three of Cups also. You will be celebrating with your tribe. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's get into your tarot and see what your spread is, because that's a very powerful reading already into your next 10 to 15 days. Okay, and what I want you to understand is it's powerful for everybody. It is very powerful, and you need to accept what's happening. So show your emotions, cry it out, laugh it out, deny it if you have to for now, or be angry. But you will get to the acceptance. You will, because you have to. Because it affects more than just you in this situation, Sagittarius. There are more people involved, and you have to keep your head level and strong, and you have to be okay, be vulnerable. You understand? You can be vulnerable in this situation to help others heal. Okay? Let's see what your first three cards are off the top of this deck. Okay? Your first card off is the Three of Wands. So you're climbing up the ladder. You're seeing where you've come from and what you're getting ready to build and what your next step is. Okay? Second card off the top of the deck, Six of Coins. You have enough to get by, to pay the bills, to take care of business, and you even have enough to help. So you are living a comfortable life, Sagittarius, at this point. And the Ten of Coins, you are working on building your legacy. That's what it's all about. It takes time, it takes healing, it takes going through shit to figure out what you did right, what you did wrong. And even if you worked at a job for 30 years and retired and you realize that was the one thing you didn't need to do, right? But when we're at that point in our life, we don't know what we're supposed to do there. We're doing what everybody says we're supposed to do. Get a job, build a house, put the fence up, have the kids over, celebrate, party. Yeah, that white picket fence everybody wants. I don't need it. Nor do I need the grass to mow. Okay? You can be happy in a different way. You don't have to have all this, or you can have all of that and more, right? Six of Cups just fell out of here. Nostalgia, thinking about the past, maybe trying to beat yourself up for not doing what you needed to do when you needed to do it so you didn't have to work 30 fucking years. But guess what? It's too late. You can't change it. The King of Cups is here with love and compassion to give to give prosperity and love. Cups is a water sign. It's about the signs, and it's about building your prosperity, building your abundance, building the love and the companionship and the collection of things that you will celebrate with your Three of Cups. Nine of Swords. Do you want to live in the world where you keep doing the same thing over and over again? I don't think so, do you? Let's see what else comes out. Eight of Cups. You walked away from something. You did the transition with the other deck there. You did that transition and you walked away. Good for you. I'm glad you did it. This is why you're able to climb that damn ladder now and get to a new level, ascending to your highest good. Being able to take care of all the things you need to take care of and be able to help others too. Building your legacy of who you are, not just about your finances. You understand? King of Cups bringing in or building on the love you already have. Six of Cups, remembering a time that you came from that just isn't anymore. It isn't your home anymore. It isn't your life anymore. It isn't who you are anymore. Okay? You became a hermit for 10 years. Don't you wish you didn't do that now? But the hermit always had a light and led the way to wherever you needed to go. So the dark night of the soul, you had to go back and deal with your shadow. Four of Coins, security. The fours are all about security and safety. Any other advice for my Sagittarians? Just realize that it's not always going to feel good, but where you're going is where you're going, and you're meant to be there. So you're going to have to go through all of it to get there. You cannot take a shortcut. Page of Coins is bringing in an opportunity and helping you to build more wealth and to get grounded in your beliefs and your dreams and your ideas. Because if you don't believe in doing it, and doing it is what's going to build your wealth, then how are you going to be successful there? You're not. The Ace of Swords, the truth will set you free. This is the gift of truth. This is an opportunity for you to knock it out of the ballpark. Okay. Sagittarius, get through the emotion of the death and rebirth transitioning that you are going through. And keep growing, because you're meant to help others. The Six of Swords, more truth in your life. You are moving forward with what you got on your back if you have to, and you will make it. The Two of Wands. Stop looking this way or that way. It's not about that. It really isn't. You can't change what's in the past, and you can't make the future by looking at the past. You have to change your perspective and do things differently if you want different results. Sagittarius. The ending advice for my Sagittarian collective. My advice for the collective Sagittarians. Four of Cups. It shows your dissatisfaction. You were dissatisfied because the first three ideas didn't work, or the first three relationships, or the first three dreams, or whatever it is that you tried to do. They didn't work. They were disasters. In your mind, they were failures, but they weren't. They weren't failures at all. How do you think you got where you are today? You had to try something to get there. You had to learn, make mistakes, build new dreams, realigned, redirected. You understand? Sometimes you had to take the job instead of the business because there was no business for a little while. The fourth cup is saying now is the time. Now is your time. This is your stability now. Okay? You already got the Four of Pentacles security and the Six of Pentacles. You're living okay. You're comfortable. And now you're going to build your legacy with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you did what you needed to do and walked away. And now you're feeling the creativity and you are moving into balance. Okay? You are integrating your heart, your mind, your soul, your business, your family, your life, your legacy You're building the life with someone you love. You're building a family, you're building your legacy, you're building a home, whatever it is for you, Sagittarius. That fourth cup is your security, your stability, your structure. Do it now. Follow the transition. Allow yourself to grieve a loss. Move forward. Nobody would want you sitting in the space you were in to be angry all the time or to be hurt all the time. Move forward and let it go. You got this, Sagittarius. Love and light.